In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show how to add shortcuts to the guide ground node. In the brush, you can see we got the tool menu with different types of brushes like screen brush, cut hair, extend hair. But coming all the time and clicking on that to switch our brushes is not a very efficient workflow. So one option we got is to use radial menus. So if you press C, go to hair menu and then brushes, you can access them. So you can go from the screen brush to the cut hair and quickly switch them. I myself, I'm not much a fan of radial menus. I like to assign keys for specific brushes. So we got one way of doing that. If you go to our shelf menu on the guide brushes, you can notice that all our brushes are in there. So if you hover your mouse on one of them and press Ctrl+Shift+Alt+, it will open the hotkey manager. Here you can double click to assign a combination of keys to that specific button on the shelf menu, which is the screen brush in this case. So I'm going to add the shortcut Shift-C. Notice that if it's already assigned to anything else, it will show on the list below and you can remove it if necessary. So whenever we press Shift-C, it will change to our screen brush. And you can use the same method to assign another shortcut for the cut hair, for example. So if you press Ctrl+Shift+Alt+, it will open the hotkey manager again. In this case, I'm adding the Shift-D shortcut for it. So now I can quickly switch between cut and screen brush. So whenever you start working with combing guides, you'll notice that making masks is necessary for anything. And the way the guide ground node deals with masks is selecting a primitive group. So if you click on the arrow on the right side and select a chunk of guides, it will make a mask when you press enter. And then only the guides inside that mask will be affected. And if you are combing guides and selecting them, and you notice that they are selected on the other side as well, you can click on the eye icon to actually make only what is visible to the camera be selected, not behind the object. So now if you notice on your menu, we don't have any button for the mask or the primitive group option. So we cannot actually create a shortcut like before. We first need to add a new tool for it. In this case, we're going to call it mask. And then this name can be anything, it's just a label. And then on the script section, I'm gonna give you a script that will actually replicate the clicking on the arrow and selecting it. This script will be available alongside with the other file nodes. Make sure it's set to Python, and when you click accept and click on the mask ground button, you'll be able to select your guides like in the button on the right side. And now we can finally add a hotkey to it, adding the Shift F1. And then you can continue doing the same process for any type of shortcuts you actually want to create.